Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Yeah.
6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse when I'm about to be 22. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'm trying to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna, don't nobody, anybody, you. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your,
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of my, you're better off alone. My dreams, the green twins with your eyes, they all haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in it.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one down. So up next, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Skubal, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now the DH.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger in a full sprint, but not going to catch up to this one. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes. Count full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Gassed it right. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And there's a foul ball. And the lefty kicks, delivers. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And that ball is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hitting the air out to center field. Garcia. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a little roller right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. This to center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Squeezes it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Colson Montgomery. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. On the ground. Baez gets it to first. Out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He swings and fouls one off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No ball,
Hitters
2 strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
0-2 now. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Splash into the fountain and gone. Home run. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. And it's fouled away. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Skubal back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fly ball to right. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Joe Adell. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one wrapped foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Out to center. Bellinger gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swings through that.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And in one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Bellinger. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. That one's got a chance. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Next is the designated hitter.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Gallo, the next to hit, takes outside. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Colson Montgomery digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two outs. That's the third. Seager. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the fourth, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Tied him up inside with
No
that
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Knocks it down. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out. So, man aboard, Kyle Seager, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's fouled off. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. Out. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here at Coors Field, now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one fouled off.
You know, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Tap back up the middle. Over to first, and Guerrero is set down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. and then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And that's down a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That one misses, and 1-1. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. He's safe at second, and that was not close. That's out to center field. Bellinger under it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1. That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Baez. That one the other way. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Slow roller to third. Guerrero. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Joe Adell. And he swings over the top there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Seager makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in Denver, well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there at the knees for a strike.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, number 17. Skubal back to work. Just off the inside edge. Out to short. Lindor. Jump throw. Got him.
Out.
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
That one almost got him. Bases empty, 1 away for the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground to third, Seager. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a foul ball. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And now 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. that's 5 straight strikeouts. So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Strike 3. And now 6. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Another 1-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Lindor. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. And here. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Now the left fielder, Jo Adell.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's towards center. Bellinger moving under it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now Raul Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Javi Baez digs in right side. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Corrals it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No
Good
ball,
pitch
two
right there.
strikes.
Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has
0-1.
sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Ball one there. And it's strike two.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Popped up. And that'll do it.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Los Angeles in my lap. Got belly still in the trap. Thinking I rap, I'm hanging out with the guys. Even in these foreign cars, I'm rolling around with the permission to make it. I need a round of applause. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the just, but you didn't make it. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Chicago going up against Death Valley.
Don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown. But they can't keep us joking down. I'm never giving up because I wear the crown. I'm never giving up because I wear.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
For the mission, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Sale ready. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Sale, a tall lefty, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. To the right side, Trey Turner gloves it, tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one, Corey Kluber.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first, and here is Evan Carter.
0-1.
Grounds 1 to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close.
Runner on the go. Slow roller up the middle. Baez. They get 1. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. And the inning is over. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. And Sale deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away. So digging in, Kyle Seager. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that one handled. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Here's Kyle Tucker. On the ground at first, and that's a foul ball. Sale delivers. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Goes down swinging for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And right back to the mound. And they get the out on Jones. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
No score here in the second. High fly ball down the left field line. Ibanez makes the catch in and go. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Carter sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So here's Baez now. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Lindor at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
The count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Vladdy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here's a tapper towards short. Witt slings to first. Third out, and that ends the... As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now the first baseman. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And we're back. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way high.
1-1.
In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside. And that's a great play for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Seager. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Got a Maserati and I bought a few friends. Can't buy love, but
Bottom 4. Trey Turner at the plate. Kluber back to work. And that's down and away. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And the slider just misses. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. You know, safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ibanez settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. But now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. First pitch misses. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Out to short. Lindor tosses across to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, O'Neal Cruz. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. Hauls it in for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters
No
meeting
ball,
pregame,
2 strikes.
but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch
Whoa,
downstairs. 1-1. Swings through that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike
1 ball,
away from 5
2 strikes.
shutout innings.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Will Smith. Late swing fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball. 2 outs. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Top 6. And now it's Baez. That one out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that's fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Nope,
and that
that's
misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Foul ball there. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And here is number 11. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That one the other way. Lindor sends it across to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 2. Now move to first. Carter back in on a dive. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Juan Soto. Hard hit left side. One at second.
Got him. That's an out.
Chipper Jones will hit next. Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out on Jones. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Fastball for a strike.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Tucker swings through it for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Inside.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. And that one missing low.
No strikes.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-2.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And they get the out on Smith. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
The count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Number 11 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed. Tucker, the runner at third. Witt on at first with 2 down. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Bummer back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Javier Baez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Lindor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's going to be Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Trey Turner now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Back-to-back singles, that's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Soto moving back for it, and it's out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-1. Bellinger up to hit. Fought off foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Raleigh stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. In there. And so now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a chopper out to short. Witt tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a swing and a miss there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Soto really on his horse for it. Full extension, makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. Chapman is just 1 strike away.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carter ranging back, hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cops to body. We talking about we should have called it too. Shout to all my waiting to make it fart thing let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get out of dollar bills. it all.